What if each morning could be a fresh start, a deliberate step towards becoming the best version of ourselves? This question resonates deeply with the essence of Stoicism, an ancient philosophy that teaches us resilience, virtue, and the power of perception. As we greet the dawn, we are presented with an opportunity not just to start a new day, but to renew our commitment to living a life of purpose and wisdom. Stoicism, founded in the early 3rd century BC, has endured through the ages as a beacon of practical guidance. Its principles, championed by philosophers like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, emphasize the importance of self-control, inner peace, and understanding what is within our power to change. In the tranquil moments of the morning, we can apply these teachings to set the tone for our day. Imagine a morning routine that isn't just about the physical acts of getting ready, but is an intentional cultivation of the mind and spirit. This Stoic morning routine isn't a series of tasks. It's a ritual of preparing oneself to face the world with equanimity and poise. It's about aligning our actions with our values, focusing on what we can control, and accepting what we cannot. In the quiet of the morning, before the world's demands and distractions take hold, we have a unique chance to reflect, plan, and focus. This time can be used to practice gratitude, set intentions, and remind ourselves of our capability to handle whatever the day may bring. By integrating Stoic practices into our morning routine, we lay a foundation for a day lived with intention, resilience, and clarity. A Stoic morning routine is not just a checklist, it's a philosophy in action. It's about starting each day with a mindset that empowers us to tackle challenges, embrace growth, and live with virtue. In the following points, we will explore how to incorporate Stoic principles into our morning rituals, transforming them into powerful tools for personal development and inner tranquility. Let's embark on this journey to discover how the wisdom of the Stoics can transform our mornings into a springboard for a fulfilling, balanced life. Mindful meditation and reflection. As dawn breaks, embracing the first light of the day with a session of mindful meditation and reflection can be transformative. This practice, deeply rooted in Stoic philosophy, involves more than just calming the mind. It's a deliberate process of preparing oneself for the day's challenges and opportunities. Stoicism teaches us the power of perception. Our reactions to events, rather than the events themselves, shape our experiences. In the quietude of the morning, we can practice this principle through meditation. This isn't about emptying the mind, but rather about reflecting on the nature of our thoughts and how they influence our actions. It's a time to calmly acknowledge and accept our feelings, fears, and hopes, and to remind ourselves that while we cannot control external events, we can control our responses to them. A practical approach to this is to start with deep, slow breathing to anchor oneself in the present. As you inhale and exhale, let your mind gently focus on the day ahead. Contemplate on the Stoic idea of focusing on what's within your control. Reflect on questions like, what challenges might I face today? How can I respond to them in a manner aligned with Stoic virtues like wisdom, courage, justice, and moderation? This meditation can also include a practice of visualizing the day's tasks and imagining yourself handling them with composure and resilience. Envision interacting with others with kindness and understanding, staying calm in traffic, or patiently tackling a difficult project. This mental rehearsal not only prepares you for the day, but also ingrains a pattern of Stoic responses to everyday situations. Further, reflection in this serene morning atmosphere can involve contemplating a Stoic principle or quote, allowing it to resonate with your thoughts and set a philosophical tone for the day. For instance, reflecting on Marcus Aurelius's reminder that we have power over our mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength can be empowering and grounding. This mindful meditation and reflection is more than a morning exercise. It's a cultivation of the Stoic mindset. It's about starting the day with an inner dialogue that reinforces self-awareness, control over one's reactions, and alignment with one's core values. By dedicating these first moments of the day to such contemplation, you set a foundation of mental clarity and emotional strength, ready to embrace the day with a Stoic composure. Journaling with a focus on intentions and reflection. Following a period of meditation, the next step in a Stoic morning routine is journaling, an exercise that combines self-reflection with intention setting. This practice, deeply embedded in Stoicism, is not just about recording events or thoughts. It's a strategic tool for personal growth and self-awareness. Journaling in the Stoic sense involves a thoughtful examination of one's behaviors, emotions, and the day's potential challenges. It's an opportunity to solidify the thoughts and insights gained during meditation and to articulate your intentions for the day. This practice echoes the teachings of Epictetus, who emphasized the importance of scrutinizing our impressions and judgments. Begin by writing down your reflections from the meditation session. What thoughts or feelings arose? How did you address them? This not only helps in processing these insights, but also in recognizing patterns over time. Then shift your focus to setting intentions. What virtues do you wish to embody today? How will you apply Stoic principles in your interactions and decisions? This could involve setting specific, achievable goals, like showing patience in a typically frustrating situation, or practicing kindness with someone you find challenging. Journaling should also include a component of gratitude. Stoicism teaches us to appreciate what we have and to understand that happiness comes from within, not from external possessions or status. Write down a few things you're grateful for. These could be as simple as a warm cup of coffee, the comfort of your home, or a positive interaction you had the day before. This practice of gratitude shifts your focus from what you lack to what you possess, fostering contentment and a positive outlook. Furthermore, reviewing the previous day can be an integral part of this journaling process. Reflect on what went well and what didn't, and how your reactions might have aligned or deviated from Stoic principles. This reflection isn't about self-criticism, but about learning and growing. It's about acknowledging mistakes, celebrating successes, and setting intentions to apply these learnings in the future. In essence, journaling in a Stoic morning routine is a powerful exercise in mindfulness, self-examination, and intentionality. It bridges the gap between abstract philosophical concepts and practical daily application. By dedicating time each morning to this practice, you create a space for continuous self-improvement, aligning your actions more closely with your values and the Stoic pursuit of a virtuous life. Engaging in physical exercise with mindful awareness. After a period of mental preparation through meditation and journaling, incorporating physical exercise into your morning routine is a vital Stoic practice. The Stoics understood that the mind and body are interconnected, and caring for the body is essential for a sound mind. However, the Stoic approach to exercise is not just about physical fitness. It's an exercise in mindfulness, discipline, and self-control. Engaging in physical activity in the morning sets a tone of energy and vitality for the day, but more importantly, it's an opportunity to practice being present and fully engaged in the moment, a key Stoic principle. Whether it's a brisk walk, a yoga session, or a more intense workout, the focus should be on mindful movement. Pay attention to your breath, the sensations in your muscles, and the rhythm of your movements. This practice not only enhances physical well-being, but also cultivates a deeper awareness of the body-mind connection. The Stoics emphasized the virtue of self-discipline, and regular exercise is a practical way to develop this quality. It requires setting aside time, committing to the routine, and pushing through discomfort. This discipline in physical exercise translates into other areas of life, strengthening your ability to stay committed to your goals and maintain self-control in challenging situations. Furthermore, exercise is an opportunity to practice gratitude for your body and its capabilities. Reflect on the remarkable ability of your body to move, stretch, and endure. In a society often focused on physical appearance and comparison, this Stoic practice shifts the perspective to appreciation and respect for the body as a vehicle for living a virtuous life. Incorporating exercise into your morning routine also aligns with the Stoic concept of living in accordance with nature. The human body is designed to move, and fulfilling this natural aspect is crucial for overall well-being. By starting your day with physical activity, you honor this natural design, contributing to both your physical and mental health. In summary, the third point in a Stoic morning routine is not merely about physical exercise. It's about engaging in mindful movement, cultivating discipline and gratitude, and honoring the natural needs of your body. This holistic approach to exercise is in perfect harmony with the Stoic philosophy of balance, self-awareness, and living in accordance with nature, contemplation of Stoic teachings and wisdom. The fourth element in a Stoic morning routine is the contemplation of Stoic teachings and wisdom. This practice involves dedicating time to read and reflect upon the works of Stoic philosophers, such as Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus. The objective here is not just to gain knowledge, but to find practical wisdom that can be applied throughout the day. In the tranquil early hours, immersing oneself in the timeless insights of Stoicism provides a philosophical grounding. It's about connecting with the thoughts of those who have pondered life's complexities and sought to understand how best to live. For example, reading a passage from Marcus Aurelius's Meditations can offer perspective on dealing with adversity, or a snippet from Seneca's letters might provide guidance on managing anger or frustration. This practice is more than just reading, it's an active engagement with the text. Consider how the day's chosen passage relates to your life and the challenges you may face. Reflect on how you can embody the Stoic virtues of wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance in your daily interactions. This reflective reading turns philosophical concepts into a living practice, bridging the gap between ancient wisdom and modern life. Moreover, contemplating Stoic teachings each morning reinforces the idea of living a life of virtue and purpose. It serves as a reminder that while we cannot control external events, we can control our reactions and attitudes. This Stoic principle, when revisited daily, becomes a powerful tool in cultivating resilience and emotional intelligence. The act of starting the day with Stoic wisdom also creates a sense of continuity and connection with a broader philosophical community that spans centuries. It's a reminder that the struggles and joys of human existence are universal and timeless, and that wisdom from the past can still guide and illuminate our present path. In essence, the fourth point of a Stoic morning routine is about grounding oneself in philosophical reflection. It's about allowing the profound simplicity of Stoic wisdom to inform our actions and mindset for the day ahead. This daily practice of engaging with Stoic teachings not only enriches the intellect, but also nurtures the soul, providing a sturdy philosophical foundation for the challenges and opportunities each new day brings, setting clear, purposeful intentions for the day. The fifth crucial component of a Stoic morning routine is the setting of clear, purposeful intentions for the day. This step goes beyond mere task-oriented planning. It involves aligning your daily actions with your overarching philosophical values and goals. It's about consciously choosing what kind of person you wish to be each day, and how your actions can reflect those choices. In Stoicism, the emphasis is on living according to virtue and reason. Therefore, when setting intentions, one should consider not just what they want to achieve, but also how these achievements align with Stoic virtues like wisdom, courage, temperance, and justice. For example, rather than simply planning to complete a work project, a Stoic intention might involve completing the project with diligence, integrity, and consideration for others' input and well-being. This process begins by reflecting on the key areas of your life: personal, professional, social, and ethical. Ask yourself, how can I apply Stoic principles in these areas today? What challenges might arise, and how can I respond to them virtuously? By doing so, you create a mental framework that guides your decisions and actions throughout the day. Setting intentions also involves acknowledging and preparing for potential obstacles. Stoicism teaches the concept of premeditatio malorum, or the premeditation of evils, which involves contemplating challenges or difficulties you might encounter and mentally preparing for them. This practice not only reduces anxiety about the future, but also equips you to handle challenges more effectively when they do arise. Moreover, setting intentions is about focusing on what is within your control. Stoics emphasize distinguishing between what we can change and what we must accept. This morning ritual of setting intentions therefore becomes a practice in recognizing and embracing this distinction, leading to a more productive and less stressful day. In summary, the fifth point of a Stoic morning routine is about setting intentions that are not only practical, but also philosophical. It's about starting each day with a clear sense of how to embody Stoic virtues in your actions and attitudes. This thoughtful approach to daily planning fosters a sense of purpose and empowerment, ensuring that your activities throughout the day are not just tasks to be completed, but steps towards a more virtuous and fulfilling life. Practicing voluntary discomfort. The sixth element in a Stoic morning routine is the practice of voluntary discomfort. This principle, deeply rooted in Stoic philosophy, involves deliberately choosing to experience discomfort to build resilience and remind ourselves that true happiness does not depend solely on external comforts. This practice serves as a reminder of our ability to endure and find contentment even in less than ideal circumstances. Voluntary discomfort can take various forms in a morning routine. It might be choosing to take a cold shower, which not only invigorates the body, but also strengthens mental fortitude. It could involve practicing fasting or eating a very simple breakfast to remind ourselves of the virtue of temperance and the ability to find satisfaction in simplicity. Another example is opting to walk or cycle to work instead of driving, embracing the physical effort and the opportunity to connect with the environment. The purpose of these exercises is not to promote unnecessary hardship, but to cultivate a mindset that is less dependent on comfort and luxury. In a world where convenience and ease are often prized, choosing voluntary discomfort can be a powerful tool for personal growth. It teaches us that we can endure more than we think, and that our well-being is not solely contingent on external factors. This practice also aligns with the Stoic concept of memento mori, the reminder of our own mortality and the impermanence of our circumstances. By willingly facing discomfort, we acknowledge and prepare for life's inevitable hardships. This preparation makes us more resilient and adaptable in the face of real challenges. In addition, practicing voluntary discomfort in the morning sets a tone of self-discipline and purpose for the rest of the day. It is a physical and mental reminder of our commitment to living a Stoic life, one that values inner strength and self-control over external validation and material comforts. In essence, the sixth step in a Stoic morning routine is about embracing voluntary discomfort as a path to greater resilience, self-awareness, and personal freedom. This practice helps to reinforce the Stoic belief that true happiness and peace come from within, and that by cultivating our inner strength, we can face life's challenges with composure and dignity, embracing mindful and purposeful consumption. The seventh and final component of a Stoic morning routine revolves around embracing mindful and purposeful consumption. This practice is not limited to the act of eating, but extends to the consumption of all things in the morning, including information, media, and interactions. It's about making conscious choices that nourish both the body and the mind, in line with Stoic principles of moderation, mindfulness, and self-control. Starting with the morning meal, Stoicism teaches us to approach eating not as a mere indulgence, but as an opportunity to practice gratitude and mindfulness. This means eating slowly and deliberately, savoring each bite, and being truly present in the moment. It's about appreciating the food for its nourishment and the effort that went into its preparation, rather than mindlessly consuming it. This practice not only enhances the enjoyment of the meal, but also aligns with the Stoic virtue of temperance, which advocates for moderation in all aspects of life. Moreover, mindful consumption also pertains to the information and stimuli we expose ourselves to at the start of the day. In a digital age where we are bombarded with a constant stream of news, social media, and emails, it's easy to begin the day feeling overwhelmed and distracted. A Stoic approach would involve deliberately choosing what to engage with in the morning. This might mean staying away from digital devices for the first hour of the day, or if that's not possible, consciously selecting sources of information that are uplifting and informative, rather than distressing or distracting. This principle also extends to our interactions with others in the morning. It involves engaging in conversations that are meaningful and positive, rather than those that lead to stress or negativity. It's about being fully present in our interactions, listening actively, and responding with kindness and thoughtfulness. In summary, the seventh point of a Stoic morning routine emphasizes mindful and purposeful consumption in all its forms. It's about starting the day with choices that nourish and enrich our lives, aligning with Stoic values of moderation and mindfulness. By being deliberate about what we eat, what we read or watch, and how we interact with others, we set a tone of calmness, control, and purpose for the rest of the day. This practice not only contributes to our physical and mental well-being, but also reinforces our commitment to living a balanced and virtuous life in accordance with Stoic philosophy. As the morning routine comes to a close, we find ourselves at a critical juncture where the tranquil introspection of the early hours meets the dynamic flow of the day. This transition is not just a shift in activity, but a profound opportunity to carry forward the wisdom and strength cultivated through our Stoic practices. Each element of this morning routine, from the meditative reflections to the mindful consumption, serves as a foundational pillar, supporting us as we navigate the complexities of the day with grace and resilience. In embracing these 7 practices, we do more than just prepare for the day. We actively shape our character and perspective. The Stoic morning routine is not a rigid set of tasks, but a fluid and evolving journey towards self-mastery and inner peace. It's about creating a space where our actions align with our deepest values, where every choice is a reflection of our commitment to living a virtuous and meaningful life. As we step out into the world, the echoes of the morning's contemplation reverberate through our thoughts and actions. The challenges and interactions that await us are met with a fortified mindset, one that is grounded in Stoic principles of resilience, mindfulness, and virtue. The lessons of Seneca, Epictetus, and Marcus Aurelius are not confined to the pages of ancient texts. They are alive in our daily endeavors, guiding us towards a more purposeful and balanced existence. The Stoic morning routine is a reminder that each day is a fresh canvas, an opportunity to paint our lives with deliberate strokes of wisdom, courage, and compassion. It's an invitation to view life not as a series of random events, but as a purposeful journey towards self-improvement and fulfillment. By starting each day with these practices, we cultivate a life that is not only productive, but also deeply enriching and reflective of our true potential. In conclusion, as we go about our day, let us carry the tranquility, focus, and strength nurtured in the morning. Let these practices be a beacon, guiding us through the ebb and flow of life with a steady hand and a serene heart. And as the sun sets and another day draws to a close, we can look back with gratitude, knowing that our morning rituals have laid the groundwork for a life lived in harmony with Stoic wisdom.